Capricorns, get in here, get in here, get in here. If you have any Capricorn placements in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, if you have a heavy Capricorn stellium or two or more, three or more planets or placements in Capricorn, if you have 10th house placements, it don't matter what placement you have in the 10th house, that counts as well, because Capricorn is linked to Saturn and Saturn is linked to the 10th house, and the 10th house rules our career and our public image. If you don't have any planets in Capricorn, if you don't have any placements in the 10th house, look to see where transiting Saturn is currently sitting in your natal chart. So for example, transiting Saturn is currently sitting in my 6th house. So if you a Scorpio rising, you're having your Saturn transit. We're having our Saturn transit in our 6th house. And I'm definitely feeling it. I've been feeling it for quite a while now. I literally have put on like 20 extra pounds in the last year. And yeah, but anyway, that's something I'm working on. That's something I'm working through. So if you are a Scorpio rising and you come across this video, let me know how transiting Saturn is currently affecting you in your 6th house right now, or any area of your life. It could be, it could be something else, because you might have planets sitting in that house. Like me, you might not have any planets sitting in that house, so your lessons might not be as difficult as mine. But just let me know if you come across this video. You guys know that Saturn rules the external. Saturn is linked to lessons. Saturn is linked to karma, where we're limited, where we're restricted. It's boundaries, right? So, and one thing I want you guys to understand is I don't want you to be afraid of a Saturn transit, because one thing about Saturn, once you master the lessons of Saturn, it brings in rewards and blessings that last a lifetime, because Saturn also rules legacy. So y'all make sure you are mastering that part of your life and learning the lessons in that part of your life that you need to learn, y'all, because I'm telling y'all, wherever Saturn brings blessings, it brings in a lifetime of blessings. It brings in a legacy, okay? But any which way, some of y'all could also be going towards, not going towards, some of y'all could be struggling right now with moving out of your south node. I did a video the other day about the north node, so if you haven't checked it out, go check it out real quick. But even if you haven't, I talked about the north node. This card came up, and some of y'all, now this could be very specific. Some of y'all could have a Capricorn south node. Some of y'all could have south node in the 10th house. But any which ways, it don't matter where your south node is sitting. You could be feeling stuck in life. You could be having a hard time elevating. You could be having a hard time overcoming a karmic lesson in a specific area of your life, like relationship patterns, money patterns. You could be having a hard time going towards your purpose, your destiny. You could be having a hard time going towards your career. That could be because you guys could be still stuck in your south node. Your south node is past life karma that you bring in from previous lifetimes. It's what your soul is familiar with. It's what your soul is comfortable with. It's what you're used to. And sometimes when we having difficult transits to the south node, that can make it harder for us to evolve away. Not away, I don't like to say away, because it's not like your south node is gonna erase or go away once you go towards your north node. It's still sitting there, right? But any which ways, if you was wondering why you feeling stuck in a certain area of your life, look at your south node and look to see where your south node is sitting at, because there could be a karmic lesson that you are not learning. There can be a karmic lesson that you need to master before you can elevate and get the blessings that you need to get and go towards your purpose. Okay? So look at that, see what's going on with your south node. Sometimes it's hard to move away from that south node. It is. I know all too well about that. So And also wherever your south node is sitting, the nodes, the north node or the south node, especially the south node, it amplifies that area of your life. It makes things cloudy, it makes things confusing. So that could be why you're finding it difficult to evolve past those karmic lessons. Also, some of you guys could be going through a dark night of the soul. That could be something that you could be going through. Some of you guys could be going through a spiritual awakening, but some of you guys could also need to do some internal work. So that could be another reason why you could be feeling stuck in a certain area of your life. There's some internal work that you need to do. That could be a lesson that you could be avoiding also. Some of y'all could be trying to move. It could be, move to another house, move to a bigger house, or downgrade to a smaller house. It don't matter because again, Saturn rules the external, right? So some of you guys could be trying to move away from something, but you keep getting trapped and you keep getting stuck in that area of your life. Now, the thing is, if you haven't done the internal work that you needed to do, it don't matter where you move, it don't matter where you go. You can switch jobs, you can switch relationships, you could switch homes, you can move to a new city, a new state, a new town. If you have not done the internal work that you needed to do and learn the lessons in that area of your life that you needed to learn, guess what? You're going to repeat that same lesson over and over and over again until you go within and do the work and learn the lesson that you need to learn. So just think about that before you get into that new relationship, before you get into that next relationship, before you quit that job to go to another job, before you move again, before you uproot your whole entire life, your family, your friends, or what have you. Take a look within. Take a look in the mirror and see what's going on and see what it is you're avoiding, because there could definitely be something that you're avoiding. All right, y'all. So, anywho, hope that helped.